Welcome back to another video in our Scratch Maze project series on YouTube. In this video, we're going to start off by just looking at some of the code from our previous videos just to make sure you're caught up. Here is our player code. Go ahead and pause that if you need to compare. There is the code for our start button. So when we click the green flag, it switches to game menu. And when we click on the start button, it switches to level 1. Lastly is our backdrop screen. Make sure you have the 4 backdrops that I do. Yours will look a little different, I'm sure, but you have a game menu, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Okay, to get started, what I'd like you to do is on your player sprite, move your arrow controls over to be in a straight line, like this. You just have more room to work this way, and it's easier to stay organized. Next, you're going to go to the events category, which is here on the left, the yellow circle. And we're going to get 2 event blocks, 2 hat blocks. One is when green flag is clicked, and the other is when backdrop switches to level 1. We only need our player to show when we get to level 1. So what we're going to do is from looks, the purple category, looks, you're going to scroll down and you're going to get a hide block to go with the green flag and a show block to go with level 1. Okay, so when we click the green flag, our player is hidden. When we switch to level 1, he shows. Now, what I'd like you to do is make sure the game is stopped. Make a start location by dragging your sprite to where you'd like him to start from. And you're going to get a motion block. Motion deals with movement. And we want the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to snap that in just like that. Now, your numbers will be different than mine. Those numbers refer to a mathematical location on a grid. There are invisible lines that go up and down and then left and right across the screen. Well, this number, negative 209 for the X and negative 147 for the Y, refers to this position on the screen in this bottom corner. And you can see its location here. So if I want to change his start position, I need to make sure my numbers in the code match his position on that map. So he's at negative 178x and negative 146y. So I'm going to change those numbers just for the example. But there you go. When you click the green flag, it'll hide your sprite, and it'll only show your sprite when you switch to level 1. But now we're going to make it so that if we touch this line, it's a dangerous line and sends us back to the start. So once again, we're going to click the green flag, and we're going to make sure the game is stopped. You're going to go to control, and you're going to get a wait until block. We're going to try not to use very many forever blocks in this game series because it can make the game a little laggy. But we're going to say wait until touching color. And that color, you're going to click on it and use the eyedropper tool. That color is going to be your line tool, your line color. So once you've selected the line color, the next thing you're going to do is get a repeat loop. And this number, go ahead and change to 99. If you did it 10 times, it would only work 10 times. This will be 99 times. We could make this a forever, but we're going to keep it simple and short. And we're going to say wait until we've touched that color and put it inside the repeat loop. And then it'll send us back to the beginning. So let's go ahead and test that out now by when we click the green flag and we begin to move across our first level. If we come in contact with that line, it sends us back to the start, just like that. So if we were moving around the screen and we were well on our way and we are looking for some sort of a collectible and trying to dodge an enemy, and we came in contact with that line, whoops, back to the start again. Okay, that's pretty much it for this video. The next video is going to be on how to make a collectible that will be visible only on level 1. So good luck. Pause the video and go back to rewatch anything you might need help with. Pause it now if you need to copy down the code. But we'll see you in the next one.